Okay, are we good? Are we reconnected? Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Are we back? Sorry, the internet. No, darkness, my old friend. I'm so sorry. The internet died for a second for some reason, but we're back. I just looked over and it was like, chat disconnected, and I was like, uh-oh. Are you, okay, I'm back. I can't believe you hate us. I don't hate you! I'm back. If you can't see anything, refresh. Okay, I probably have to refresh chat. I can't believe you hate me more. I don't hate you more. Don't scare us like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Literally, like, my internet died for like 2 seconds and it was like disconnected and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? That was really cool. It scared the fuck out of me too, because normally it's like super like stable. And it was like, wouldn't it be so funny if we disconnected? I can't believe you super duper hate me more. I don't! Why do you keep saying I hate you? Yes, why you hate drugs, sheep? I don't! Okay, there we go. Now it's loaded back up. Chat. Okay, now we're resynced. Okay, cool. Go. I don't hate you! Why do you guys keep insisting I hate you guys? It's not my fault my internet, like, I had to check my phone too to see if it was just like my laptop, and like, no, my phone's internet also died. It wasn't just my phone, or not just my laptop. My phone, like, the internet, like, just like, haha, tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. I know, right? Can't believe she hates me that much for no reason. Do you think I would just log offline without saying goodnight? For no reason? Do you think I hate you that much? If you say yes, I am going to eat my hand. Yes. No! That was the sound of me eating my hand. Just so you know. I hope it was disgusting. Yellow. You could be blue. You literally could be blue, though. Hey, let me tell you how much I've come to hate you ever since I began to live. Why would you make me say that? Okay, so... I swear, there was one that was like similar from like around this area that like occasionally showed up as blue. If you get the reference, what is wrong with if you don't get you anything? I have no idea what the fuck you're referencing. Genuinely no idea. Thank you, Stream Elements, for catching up to me disconnecting. Now that we're all on the same page. Okay. this? Over here. Let's just say this reference is based on someone who doesn't like humans so much. Ah! That tells me nothing! I don't know very many internet references. Raise night, thanks for hating me for no reason. Good night, Toxic. I don't hate you! Why do you keep saying I hate you? Man, it's like he wants me to hate him or something. There you are. Finally! A blue Flabberby! Okay. I feel fulfilled. So now I have a new quest that I won't be able to fulfill, because I don't have a camera up, but it's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Oh wait, I went down the wrong way. Oops. Here we go. People say Flabberby can be found near flower beds and on rooftops where no one usually visits. Please show me 5 Flabberby, one with each flower color. I have a blue one. Look, it's my Flabberby. Gotta go walk the dog soon. Have fun. It's a blue flower Flabberby, alright? Thank you. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? I think it's perfect for a new hair color. Blue hair color is now available at hair salons. Oh, thank you for showing me all those Flabberby. It made such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant dearies makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. There's no time like the present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. The aqua, purple, and passion pink hair colors are now available at hair salons. Yes! I actually woke up the dog. I'm so sorry. Hi, baby. Seeing all those Flabberby makes me want to raise some of my own. I just love the color pink. Demon voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me? How can we help you today? Oh my god, that's such a cute color! A blue, a purple, orange, aqua. Oh. What's the old? Oh, so it was like a violet. Okay. Real life, this is the kind of hair I'd be pulling in real life. Wait. Back, you beast with that demon voice. Okay, my bad. My bad, bestie. Is she so girly pop? Or I could just have pink hair. I could just have aqua highlights. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm in my fucking girly pop era. Dude. Dude, this is the kind of hair I'd be wearing if I had enough money to afford hair dye. Their pixels resist the charm. I'm trying to make it look like me. What do you mean resist the charm? I'm trying to make it look like me. You think I'm being charmed by myself? I'm going, tee-hee, she looks so girly pop, because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me. I'm being excited because it's me. I think I'll keep her eyebrows uncolored though. Yes, girly, with the, because we're safe about, she took self-love to the next level. Brother, what are you talking about? She's so girly pop. Is it, what? I'm sorry, what are you on? Ooh, attack stats. What's that for him? Almost. He needs that. He needs all the speed he can get, dude. When I text you hee hee, it's not hee hee, it's hey, fuck you. Classic meme. You're right, that is a very classic meme. It's not hee hee, it's hey, fuck you. It's not hee hee, it's hey, hey, it's hey. Level he evolves into camera up, so I guess we will find out. Probably not anytime soon. Import cheese. If it takes anything other than leveling up, then, that's unfortunate. I need to go find a bench. I was sitting over there on that bench. Yeah, I was over there. There's a bench. I want to hang out with my Pokemon because they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them. Yeah. They're so cool. I don't know, I don't know when ranked matches, get unlocked. Is it like linked play? Is that how you do ranked battles? Guys, I'm going to apply for that gardening job when I turn 16. Wish me luck. 1 month away. Wow! Exciting! But yeah, you should definitely go for it. Let's see, shiny collector. I'm title belonging to one who's obtained shiny Pokemon. I have 5 shiny Pokemon? What? Since when? The only one I know, the only 2 I- Oh, wait, it counts the evolutions too. Never mind, I'm no longer confused. I'm no longer confused. Fashion leader, a title belonging to someone who has done a great deal of shopping at Lumiosa's boutique. Oh, wow. All-around fashion leader, a title belonging all-around helper, has completed a lot of... has completed many side missions. I've been doing my grandma's yard for a while, so I might step it up. I heard that job where I am pays you 900 this 700 900 a week? Or is it 900 to... That's pretty good. Tidy trainer. Title belonging to one who has smashed many mega crystals to keep the town tidy. Mabel enabler. Okay. Should I carry the Mabel enabler badge or the fashion leader badge? I feel like those are both very me coded. The Mabel enabler one is very funny though, because I am definitely a simp for that woman. I don't know, flip a coin? That is very true. I could just flip a coin. I don't know. Okay. I don't have a coin to flip. Hey Siri. Oh, I forgot I have Siri flip. I turned off. I hope I didn't turn on everyone's Siris. What these? I guess I'll just Google flip a coin. Flip a coin. Okay. Okay, so we'll do heads for fashion leader, tails for Mabel enabler. I got heads. I can wear more than one? Actually, fuck the app. I didn't realize I could have more than one. Fuck that. I didn't even need to flip a coin. Me flipping a coin for no reason. Guys, the call might be coming from inside the house. And then, let's see, do I want the all-around town helper? Oh, these are from Link Battles. Okay, have fun walking your dog. Or dogs. Plural. I meant plural. I think I'll get, I'll put on the all-around town helper. I'll come back to the ranked battles, I'm sure. I just don't know if I care about them that much. Or if I feel like losing in front of people over and over and over again. I feel like that might be something I do in private. Maybe. Probably not. But I say that and I'm like, nah, I'll do it in front of people. But like, oh, it's gonna hurt my soul. I don't even even know what's running right now. It's like the Mega Stone that people are earning. I don't even know how many it takes to earn the Mega Stones. I haven't looked into it. Sorry if people heard that burp. My bad. I try not to be gross on stream. My bad. Oh, right. I have to... Wait, that's why I was going on the bench. To pass time. And then I got distracted by how cute my Pokemon were. What a nice bench. Listen to me. That's a nice bench. It's a great bench, actually. Ooh, that's a great pedal. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I still would like to be transported to the entrance. You know, the less time you waste, traveling to the area, the better. I don't think I have any fighting type moves on the team. And he's dead. Damn, can you believe I killed that guy? Okay, or you could just not do that. Okay, first win of the night. I have one of my bonus cards. Thank you, kind sir. I hope it's one I can use. Unleash a plus move on your opponent. You can do that. Oh. Huh. I guess you can. Interesting. You didn't see me! Not fast enough, at least. Bitch. Oh, not the full. Man, I'm gonna have my ass, like, absolutely destroyed if I do linked battles, though. Because I'm not actually, like, I will be honest, the way I play Pokemon is not actually good for competitive play. I will do it if it means earning those gosh damn Mega Stones. Damn it. Fire type though. Those goddamn fucking new cards. They hate of me. Oh my god. I almost ran right into that dude. Okay. Goodbye! This Phantom Dynamo. Okay. You know what I just realized what would be crazy in these games is that like with you starting to rise up the ranks, you probably would start people would probably start to be fans of you. Because like you would start to like you would be like, wow, there's like this newcomer in town who's like blowing everybody out by storm. He's like rising up the ranks really fast. Like even in game, they're like, wow, like people are like hearing about you like really quickly because of how fast you're rising. And I'm like, interesting. Very, very interesting. You don't see me. Oh, another autono. Ah, so this is what Nurse Joy does on the weekends. No wonder she's tired in the morning. Ah. It's because she's dogfighting at night. That's insane. Can you even do this legally? It's like, Nurse Joy. Are you even able to do this? Can I hear your Pokemon, please? Thank you. Where is that meter coming from? Oh, the person behind me. Oh, I meant to start the battle with a flying type move. Well, it's too late now. Challengers, ticket obtained. Thank God for that. Okay. Okay, let me go up. We're going up. Our moment. Now, I was told that you later get like gear that helps making do this easier, but I don't know if you ever do. I haven't gotten to that point yet, so I've just been like, it's fine. I'll just figure it out. I'll bet you the person's looking straight at me. Oh, he's not. Bubble beam, bubble beam, bubble beam. Oh, I should have. I keep forgetting I have him out because I'm supposed to use an aerial ace. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. It's Advantage! Now's your chance! What do you mean detected? No, you didn't. It's like, no you didn't. I'll just kill you. These Pokemon are my sparkling pride and joys. Doesn't mean I can't take them out. Like, oh no. Them being my pride and joy means that they're impervious to being tackled to the ground. Oh. Oh. That's why, because you dig. Can you stop digging? It's not very nice. It means I can't play with you. Oh. Wait, wrong move. Help. There's no helping it. Well. It's fine. Okay, turn around. You're way too aware of your surroundings. Turn the fuck around! Can you... Is my Pokemon what's alerting you? Can you go away? Jesus Christ. I was like, just turn around. And he's just like, I'm alerted. I'm alerted. Why? Okay. I'm gonna get that. Okay. Full battles is a backup. Turn around. Turn around. Don't come near me. Stop coming near me! There we go. Motherfucker. Okay. So 13 wins isn't bad, yeah. It's a lot of prize money instead of this. Oh, cool. Okay. It's close. Oh. Now, stick. And gone. Victory. I think that's 15. Yeah. I won't be able to get those 3 sneak ups with grass moves, but that's okay. Oh, whoops. I'm not switching anything. No. Perfume department. I didn't see you around the corner. Ooh, Metatype. Yeah, this deck will have a great amount of winnings for me to go and spend immediately on clothing. Ah, yes. I am nothing if not, immediately, I'm nothing if not full of patterns. A new day is dawning. Okay. I was like, wait, let me grab some last minute prize medals. 53,000? Wow, I'm rich! Let's go Pokemon Center to go heal up. I'm good. Ooh. I just want one ultimately. Here's my little box. Come on. Okay, let's head to the electrical substation in the Magenta District. That's where the quiz is held. I'll go ahead and wait there. Please come quickly. He's like, please, so I can show you how much I know about this person. Oh. They will never make me hate you. There's more? Side quests? I say it with love in my heart because I love side quests. Me, I know what I'm gonna fucking do today, Ferb. Lumia City just bursting with Pokemon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks lived here in harmony with Pokemon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokemon, though, I could give the city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were a Cleffa and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. Oh, and they're two Pokemon who evolved with friendship! We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, those Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. I love how people are like, I want to battle you to show off how great I am. Let me know when you're in the mood for a battle, alright? I need to heal my Pokemon, right? Okay. First things first, I need to heal. I will do. bathroom. I love bathroom time. As in, it proves that I'm being hydrated. It means I'm drinking lots of liquids. Okay. Right, let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? Of course. You trust my child sight. I had a feeling you were going first. I read you like a fucking book, dude. Clearly, you're very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Yeah. Yeah. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really worried. Were really working as a perfect team. I might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling pretty down after losing to you. Some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at a cafe with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? Oh, that's so cute. You're right, I need to spend more time at cafes with my Pokemon. Rose red tea. $800, perfect, right up my alley. Here's your rose red tea, enjoy! Oh my god! Oh. Oh. He has his own little chair! Guys, I'm never gonna recover from this. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Oh yeah, I gotta reset that. One second. Oh my god, I would die for you. I would die for you. You're so cute. Oh my god. Look at him! God, that's so cute. God, that's... Oh, I love this game. It's like, you want to take your Pokemon for a... You want to drink tea with your... Hmm. Okay. I just don't know what to do. My appetite can't seem to keep focusing for very long at all. I guess I finally have no choice but to ask for help from the legendary yoga master. I heard from one of my yogi friends that the yoga master trains at one circle among the 5, where the clock points to 12 o'clock. What? Once you reach that circle, she said the master will be found at the spot closest to heaven. What? Please, could you help me find the legendary yoga master? Do it for meditate. Okay. I don't know what this means. The spot closest to heaven, and the one circle among 5 that points to 12. Okay. Okay, so the one circle among 5. So I'm assuming the one circle amongst 5 that points to 12. So I'm assuming it's in here. Oh, no, I know exactly where it is. One second. Why the fuck are you in here? Hello? Alright, Medichan, let's end our training for today. Oh, do you need something? That's right, I'm the one some people call the legendary yoga master. What brought you to me today, then? Hello, I wanted to talk to you about my Meditite. It just can't seem to stay focused. I'm making sure to get plenty to eat, so it can't possibly be getting distracted by hunger. Well, there's your problem. Your Meditite should be eating just one berry each day. Eating more than necessary can put undue stress on Meditite's body, you know. But I just... Don't be alarmed, I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. Really? Thank you so much. I can't see why people call you the legendary yoga master. Many. And thanks to you for helping me find who I was looking for. I don't think I could get by on just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of myself so I can take good care of Meditite. Nice. Okay. Pantry milk tea. Here's your pantry milk tea. Enjoy. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh. Look at Meganium. He's just a boy. He's just a little lad. I love it. I love it. There's just little moments where you can just hang out with your Pokemon. I love it. Oh. Oh, that's where the side quest is. Okay. Oh, I have to walk over there. We can't swim in this. This girl is not me. I could swim. Look at all those binacles. I just wanted to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best. But now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you test out this blasted binacle for me? Yeah. You want to battle these binacle and chase them away? I'll chase them off. Why, I oughta. we go. All done. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those binacles. Huh? They're back to blocking my beautiful boat. My boat's not for fitting around a bunch of binacle, you know. Wait, do you all actually want to get on my boat? I know. Well, alright then. Let me get it ready. I'm aboard, you boat-loving binacle. Oh my gosh, they're so happy. Dude, that's so cute. Look at them! These binacle are having a blast aboard my beautiful boat. That's so cute, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why I thought I forgot where I was going. Like, it's right in front of you, dude. It's like, what am I doing? Bro, it's right in front of you. Stop. It's right there. Won the title of Canary Quiz Whiz, you need to last all 3 rounds of the contest without getting eliminated. The last fan stand then wins. There should be somebody handling check-ins nearby. Talk to them to enter. Also, you'll need to say the password in order to participate in the contest. If they ask, just say, "Let's go Dynamo." That sounds so dumb, but sure. Here, take this earpiece. If you're seen using your rodent phone, it'll be a dead giveaway. I'll be listening in the whole time, so make sure you behave yourself around Canary. Okay. Loving me. He's like, I don't want to like participate near these guys, but like if you're weird to my favorite streamer, I will deck you. Which is totally fair. Like if someone was like weird to my favorite streamer, I would in fact have to murder them. So like, I get it. Like, don't be weird. Like, they're also human beings. Usually I work in construction, but I lend a hand with Dynamo events from time to time. Looking to enter the contest and you gotta know the password. Well, go on then. What's the password? What's next? Go. Finally. Dynamo. So let's go Dynamo is your answer, yeah? Bingo! Clearly you know the password, so you're welcome to pass on through. Huh, I can't wait to get another quiz contest win under my belt. Yet the question remains, what prize do I ask for? She's already signed on my canary plush. I haven't seen you before. Are you potentially new to the Dynamo community? Just so you know, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest is very tricky. Even veteran fanatics, that's what we Dynamo members call ourselves, struggle to make it past the first round. Newer casual fans may not fully enjoy the complexity of what's zappin', gamers? Get ready for a jolt. Okay, Queen. Let's go Dynamo! Okay, actually, Queen, I like her aesthetic. Thunder Wave! Woohoo! How's it going, you crazy fanatics? Who wants to meet me? What, you all blinded by those stars in your eyes? You're meeting me right now! Woohoo! Alright, enough of that. Let's get right to the main event, the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Listen up, Kinetics. Here's how this works. The quiz has 3 rounds. Get the most right answers every round to move on to the next. Round 1's a simple true or false quiz. Go to the green area if you think my statement is true, or the red area if it's false. The first round is so simple, I'll doubt it'll even count as a warm-up. Question 1. True or false? I'm crazy good at falling block puzzle games. True's the check mark for true or the X for false. Pretty sure that's true, but make sure you get to the next round. Let's try to nail every question. I'm here as backup if you need it, but for now, just pick whichever answer you think is right. I'm pretty sure this is the correct. I'm gonna say true. Time's up. Let's see who got it right. The correct answer is true. I could watch those blocks fall all day long. Most days I actually do. Woohoo! It's like you talk about her enough and I pay attention. Question 2. True or false? Macarons are my favorite food. True's check for true or X for false. I'm pretty sure this one's easy too. I'm pretty sure it's false. Time's up. Let's see how you did. The correct answer is false. It's like, I'm pretty sure he would have mentioned this if it was her favorite food. Come on, Kinetics. You know I don't like sweets. Woohoo! I was like, I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about it, and he would have mentioned it. Question 3. True or false? Electric-type Pokemon are my fave. Choose checkmark for true or X for false. Everyone knows how much he loves Electros. I'm pretty sure that's true. Time's up. Let's see who's got this one. The correct answer is true. No duh, Nemo. Why do you think I wear yellow? That's me channeling the power of electric types. And of course, my partner's an electric type too. Speaking of my partner, I think you've all earned a special treat. Get ready for a special guest appearance from your friend and mine, the Zaptastic Electros. Woohoo! Congrats to the Kinetics who got all 3 right. You're charging ahead to round 2. Nice job. Yeah, it was pretty easy. While I pride myself in being Canary's oldest and most dedicated fan, I must admit you answered those questions surprisingly well. A fluke, no doubt, but maybe your luck will hold. Let's move to our best in round 2. I mean, I did in fact guess on all of those and I got them right, so it could just be beginner's luck. Ugh, people like him are exhausting. What a tragic lack of self-awareness. Can't he see that this self-satisfied one-upping only serves to drive away other fans? Honestly, this is true. This is true. Honestly, this Nintendo is self-aware. Guys, are they self-aware? Anyway, let's get ready for round 2. Once you're prepared, head over to Canary. Thunderwave! Let's go, Dynamo! Let's go, Dynamo! Come on, you crazy Kinetics. If you're amped to see me, make some noise. Woohoo! Looks like the only ones moving on to round 2 of the contest are these 5 Kinetics right here. I've totally got this. Once I win, I'll have Canary sign my most prized Canary merch. Oh, Canary. It's my right, nay, my duty to win. The next round is but a pit stop on the path to victory. It's Canary Quiz Whiz contest time. For round 2, you gotta find the thing I asked for and bring it to me. Here's your task. My partner Electros, the Elefish Pokemon, has a favorite dessert. You need to find that dessert and bring it back here. It can't be that simple. The correct answer is a Lumiosquelette, but knowing Canary, there must be some twist. Unless, I believe I understand what she's after. For now, we need to go find a Lumiosquelette. We should head for Cafe Gallant in Magenta Sector 1. Lumiosquelette secured. My victory is assured. Now I sprint back at lightning speed. He's sprinting back? He could have just called a Lumicab. Still, that fellow is a formidable opponent. What do you mean? Canary's Electros doesn't like just any ordinary Lumiosquelette. It has to be one that's been overbaked to a nice firm crunch. Lumiosquelettes cure status conditions when eaten by a Pokemon. Canary's Electros once ate one during a battle to recover from a burn. Apparently, it's had a real taste for them ever since. After all, what would you say is Electros' most defining trait? It's electric? Not that you could have known, but no, the correct answer is its fangs. It's pretty rare for Canary to talk about Pokemon battling on her stream, you know. Only a fan who's been watching her since her early days would know the correct answer. In any case, let's order the special type of Lumiosquelette we need. I'd like to Super Lumiosquelette, please. Hurry, take this. A popular treat among certain residents of Lumio City. This variety is baked to be incredibly firm so that one can savor the crunch. That should get you through to round 2. Let's head back towards the electrical substation. Hi, Grass Tasty Yummy. Welcome on in. We're playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Had any good grass lately? Sorry, your day's making me laugh a little bit. Grass, tasty. Yummy. Well, he's like, he doesn't have to sprint back. He could take a Lumicab, and I'm like, okay, but that costs money. I also will just be running myself. Not as of recent. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I am also someone who regularly will have grass and will eat it. I've eaten it once, was bitter. I mean, I wouldn't say I eat grass. I usually will eat wildflowers. But like, I do regularly eat wildflowers. I was that kid who would like regularly eat wildflowers. So, because I was one of those kids who was like, this is totally a good idea and definitely won't have any repercussions. I would not recommend doing that. They could be poisonous. That was a fairly mild task for this contest. Oh, excuse me. It must have been very difficult for a casual fanatic, a Kenobi, if you will. And it is a joke on call. Honestly, that's so valid. As long, like, doing anything for a joke while you're on call is totally valid. Like, there's nothing stronger than doing it for the bit. And like, as long as you're doing it for the bit, then like, I say, go for it. I went to my backyard and just grabbed some. That's some kind of shit I would do. Oh my gosh, that's... I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at, like, just the mental image you're painting here of, like, you being on call with, like, your friends, and one of your friends is like, dude, you should go out back and eat grass. And then I'm picturing like a little like PNG like stick figure going outside and just going like, yeah, okay. And like going out to your backyard and grabbing like a small handful of grass and like eating it and then just going, it was your idea on Bravo. Zero pressure. Peace. That's the way I be acting with some of the shit I do. I'm just like, oh my gosh, stop pressuring me as I do something that no one else brought up. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. You guys have to stop pressuring me into doing stupid shit when I was the one who brought it up in the first place and I'm the one who's pressuring myself to do it. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at myself. Oh my gosh. You're like, oh. Not even the worst thing I've eaten just cause. Honestly, that's so valid. Like, sometimes you just have to have a little, like, that little spice of variety of life, you know? You just have to sometimes. What's zapping, you crazy fanatics? Who brought back a tasty snack for Electros? Crayons and ants have been consumed. I also was a kid who used to eat ants growing up. Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Hi, Anti-Coraline. We're talking about things that we have consumed that we shouldn't have. We have a new friend in chat. I don't think I ever personally ate crayons myself. But I know my sister used to eat crayons, and there was I don't remember which flavor I can't believe I referred to it as a flavor. That's crazy. I can't remember which color she said that she used to eat, but there was a color that she hated so much that, like, instead of just putting it back in the box, she used to eat it so that she wouldn't have to use it. And she would do this consistently as a child. She'd be like, I don't like this color and I don't want to use it as a crayon, so she would eat it so no one could make her use it as a color. Like, okay, queen. Tucks hair behind ears. I used to make potions with random bullshit, what I found in my mom's bathroom. Nail polish, hand sanitizer, anything. Crayons on grass were not done as a child, sadly. Okay, so I still there are still certain flowers that I will eat as an adult, because I know that they're safe to eat. So there's, like, wildflowers that I'll eat. So, like, there's, like, ones that, like, they were called honeysuckle growing up, but I don't think that's what they are. But, like, they were called that because I'd have to, like, Google if that's what they're called or not. Is it honeysuckle? Maybe it is honeysuckle. No. So they called them, like, honeysuckle because when you took off the little, like, purple flowers on them, and, like, sucked on them, that you got, like, a little, like, hint of, like, honey taste from them. But, like, they're not actually honeysuckle. They're actually a type of clover, in case you were wondering. But I would eat those. Cause I was a person who, like, I would eat, like, the little purple flowers on them. One time I got a mouthful of ants. Sometimes that's what happens. You just eat the ants. Unrelated to the time I ate ants. Same though. Sometimes you just be eating. So me and you shaking hands. We just eat ants. It's just part of our diet at this point. And then there was also the regular, like clover flowers that I would eat that were not like the ones that were called honeysuckle. I don't actually know what they're called. I just call them honeysuckle because that's what I grew up like with them being called that. But I just know that they're a type of clover. I just don't know I just know that their common name, or we call them honeysuckle, is like, that's what I was told that they were called. That's not like what their actual name is though. And then there was like a different clover flower that I grew up eating. And then there was like, the onion grass, which probably is like something else. But like, we called it that because it smelled like, it tasted like onion. It's the little pinkish purplish flowers with like 4 petals, right? I think so. So it's like, it's like, okay, so it's on like so it's a green plant, and then I don't know how many petals it had. I just know that like you usually found them in like growing in like the concrete. And then it was like a green plant with like, yeah, they come in like clusters, and then they had like pinkish purple flowers on them, and then sometimes they had like, they kind of looked like they had like a little round bit, and then they had like the petals. I'm like yapping way too much. Oh, that might be its name. Purple clover flower. Purple clover wildflower. I think is... Or at least that's one of the variations of what it looks like when it's full grown. Usually I got to them before they got to that point. They didn't usually grow out all the way, is what I'm saying. They usually, like... they were usually in their budding form. But anyway, yeah, you know what yeah. I still eat those as an adult. Anytime I find them, I'm like, ooh, snack time! and then I'm like, ooh, I probably shouldn't eat those in front of children. They might accidentally copy me. And then might accidentally eat something, like, poisonous. It's probably fine, though. What we're looking for is... a Lumio skelette! Obviously. Oh no! Yep, a Lumio skelette. In other words, that was another freebie. Uh-oh, what's this? Why is everyone looking so calm? Why does everyone look so calm? Did you all get it right? Dang, guess that one was a little too easy. Or was it? You think the Canary Quiz Whiz contest has any freebie questions? Ha! As if. Too bad, so sad, but you got this one. WRONG. You, superfan, and you, new kid. Show me those Lumio skelettes you brought. Well, want to tell us what you got there? It's a super Lumio skelette. You mentioned it in episode 231 of Canna Talk. Shocking side stories, if I'm not mistaken. Zappin' heck, you two. You're both so... amazing. Wow, you totally got it right. Lumio skelettes are Electro's favorite snack, especially the overbaked ones. It's not just about taste. Electros loves the solid, crunchy texture those skelettes get when they're extra well done. That's because my partner here simply loves biting into stuff with its fangs. So if the Lumio skelette is too soft, it's not the toothsome experience my Electros wants. Since you two are the only ones to get that one right, guess what?
You're both moving on to the final round of the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I'm impressed you managed to keep up with me, Canary's oldest and most knowledgeable fan. You found any shinies in ZA yet? So I found a shiny Spinac, which is evolved into Ariados, and they're on my team. And then I have a shiny Mareep that is now a shiny Ampharos that I got from a side quest. And that's all I've gotten so far. At least as far as I know, that's all I've gotten so far. Unless there's some other shiny in my box that I don't know about. Mareep is a good one. It really is. It's so cute. Mareep is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, if you couldn't tell. It's like, wow, really? No kidding. Looks at the Mareep PNG.
Wow, really? You don't say? I thought it was Mudkip. No. It's Mareep. Hi with Sylveon and Primarina. But specifically, my favorite is Shiny Mareep. I prefer Shiny Mareep, but both Mareeps are good Mareeps. Okay, Kinetics, one last time. Thunder Wave! Let's go! Dynamo! I know why all you Kinetics are here today. I found a shiny Mareep in Ultra Sun randomly. That's so lucky. I like up until I think it was Legends Arceus was my first game I ever found a shiny without it being in a side quest. Because obviously I got like the Rapidash as part of the side quest. But I couldn't tell you which Pokemon it was now. I think it might have been a dog Pokemon. I honestly can't remember. But up until then, I think the only other shiny I had found through like the older games was a Spearow in Heart Gold. But I had been playing on New Game, so like it's gone forever. Because like when you're playing on New Game, you can't trade it to any other like save file because you have to save before you trade. You found a shiny Beedrill on Pokemon Crystal? Ooh, that's hella lucky. You need my electrifying personalities to spark joy in your dull lives, right? So let me ask you this. Who's charged up? Woohoo! That's what I like to hear. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled Canary Quiz Whiz contest. The last round's got it all. A battle, a quiz, and sweet, glorious victory. The rules are simple. The remaining two trainers will battle, and the victor must answer one final question for me. I failed it. It was during like a Safari Zone, like mini game, and I ran out of balls. No! Oh no! Devastation. I think I would forever, I think, dude, I'd forever think back to that moment. I'd be like Squidward whenever he like does like the crunches over like the future, but I'd be like shiny. I would never recover personally. And my brothers also would never stop poking fun at me for whiffing it, because that's what brothers do. Get the question right and you're a winner, baby. Okay, well that's easy. I can beat the shit out of somebody. That's what I'm good at. Alright, what's my lowest level? Let's put Gardevoir out so we can get some experience.
Anywhere. For a first timer, you seem to possess a shocking amount of admiration for Canary.
I'm going to kick you in the balls.
However, even if you defeat me here, there's no chance a non-Dynamo member like you will be able to answer a final question.
It was one of the only shinies I failed as a shiny hunter. Well, at least that's good. At least you've made up for it. Like, at least you've made up for it in all of your other shiny encounters. So at least you have that medal badge of honor going on for you. At least you can hold that in your heart. Because, like, if it wasn't for it being a safari zone, I'm pretty sure you would have gotten it. You're currently hunting Mudkip and Oras. Ooh! I hope your shiny hunting goes well. Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, 100%. Like, I believe it full-heartedly. The Safari Zone ones are, like, the roughest ones, dude. Like, oh, the Safari Zone Pokemon, I feel like, are some of the hardest ones to get. Just because, like, you're under the constraints of, like, the Safari Zone. I'm 45 hours and 3K encounters in. Godspeed, soldier, I believe in you.
You still wish to battle me, Mani, and one of the first members of Dynamo in the OG Quiz Wiz.
Of course I do. I want to beat your face into the fucking ground. My longest hunt so far. Wow, that's not... Honestly, if 45 hours is the longest hunt, that honestly doesn't seem too bad.
Quizzes aren't my only talent. My prowess as a Pokemon trainer is equally unmatched.
Or let's say with Shiny Mesprit with 1,600 encounters in 9 hours.
Just like me, my electric type Pokemon are as fierce as they are adorable.
Of course, you're trying to be a mini her with your electric type Pokemon. Oh yeah, I got a shiny! Yippee! Oh. Ground Garden. Wow! How long did that take? Instantly dead. You said it early by accident? That's fine. I do that all the time. No worries. Oh, I did not need to use the grass type move. Oops. It's like 200 encounters? Oh, that's not bad. Took me like 20 minutes. 20 minutes isn't bad.
How can my adorable Pokemon lose when they're shockingly cute as me?
I want you to say that slowly and out loud again to yourself. I'm glad for the confidence though, actually. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. We will not make fun of other people's appearances here. Actually, I will take that. I will walk that back. That was very rude of me. You do not make fun of people's appearances here. You can have. I'm glad you have self-confidence, King.
Inconceivable.
I do think that you being rude to new fans is what is driving away new fans into the fan base that you so love for the streamer that you so care to, loudly claim to care about. So I believe you need to chill out about that. Yeah, especially for 1 in 8,000. Oh yeah, 200 encounters is not bad. That's cakewalk.
In terms of cuteness, my team clearly won, but I concede that we did lose the battle. Still, there's no hope that you'll be able to answer the final question of the quiz.
Watch me do that without any fucking help.
Don't you get it wrong, I'll swoop in with the right answer and snag the Quiz Wiz crown.
Alright, it's time for the final question. Everything's riding on this one. It was on my phone, though I spent like 4 hours figuring out how to get it to my 3DS onto Ultra Sun. Honestly, either way works. As long as you got it. Everything's riding on this one. When I was a kid, I played my first game on a laptop. Who owned that laptop? Me, my dad, my mom, my grandpa. Oh, I don't fucking know that. I was gonna say her grandpa. It was like, that was the answer I was going to guess. I'm glad to know I was gonna get it right. The answer is Kanari's grandpa, number 4. This one's a rather deep cut, and the story behind it is quite tragic. Your grandpa. The laptop belonged to my grandpa. Is that your final answer? You got it! That's exactly right! You know what that means, new kid? You won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest! Congrats to our fresh-faced underdog! As Canari's oldest fan and as a day 1 member of Dynamo, I have no choice but to accept defeat. Actually, I had to get it from my old phone onto my current phone, onto my iPad, then onto my 3DS. That sounds like so many steps, and I applaud you for having the patience to go through that many steps. Good for you. Because I don't know if I would have that much patience. Alright, new kid, what do you want? Autograph? Selfie? PvP match on my stream? Come on, don't be shy. Spit it out. I'd like a promotion match. A promotion match? Seriously? I mean, what's the point? I'm just gonna win anyway. Is this kid really a fan? You'd think a fan preferred being the same rank as Kanari. It was worth it for my piss yellow child, Hebert. Beautiful. Fine, whatever. If that's what the Quiz Whiz wants, that's what the Quiz Whiz gets. I've said Quiz Whiz so many times, my mouth can no longer say the words. As your reward, I accept your challenge. We'll battle it out at Racine Construction. Cool. Now that I'm in, you better get ready to be crushed to bits like a super Lumio skillet. Bring your best Pokemon so you can't make any excuses when you lose. Watch me absolutely crush the shit out of her. When we finally landed ourselves a promotion match. Nice work. Thank you, Naveen. You have my thanks as well. After all, you helped me become the Quiz Whiz, even if it's unofficial. I'll leave the rest to you. After all, fans really have no business getting any closer to Kanari than I have now. When you're ready to battle Kanari, head to Paragon's company, Racine Construction. I love that he's just like, I should not be getting this close to the person I'm a fan of. Honestly, that's respectable. Good for him. He's just like, I should not be this close to the person I'm a fan of. There should be like a respectable distance between me and the person I'm a fan of. That's funny as fuck. Oh my gosh, there's more side quests. I love side quests. I love side quests. Okay. Gotta love the self-awareness. Honestly, he is a very self-aware king. He was like, okay. He's like, I know the boundaries. He's like, hey, I'm a fan of this person, but like, there's like a fan, like, streamer, like, barrier, like, I should, like, you know, that shouldn't be crossed. And I, like, you know, because I'm a fan of her, I should not be like disrupting the fan streamer ecosystem by like interrupting her personal space. And I was like, he's so refreshingly normal. I love it. I'm not making fun of him at all. I love this energy. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer, and an excellent one at that. We've got an knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon strength, and they can weaken your opponents, too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. Okay. If you're a fool, I mean brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Are you all limbered up and ready to run? Battle? After I get this Mudkip, I plan on doing an all-shiny run. Ooh. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer our battle lasts, the more we'll drive your team into a corner. Bold of you to assume our battle will last long at all. That's a very bold claim. This is probably gonna be the longest hunt of the run. Probably. And Real is dead. L. Sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy. Elling me? That's crazy. That's hilarious. You're like L plus ratio plus get a draw. I'm sorry, get a job. No, but our winning streak. Ark, you totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means our streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. That's crazy. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? My Pokemon specialize in status moves that lower the opponent's stats. That's right, get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Okay? That's crazy. You think... Okay. Okay, Deb the Jogger. Actually, this might... Depends on what the level looks like. My bad, I got an ad, I'm back. No, you're so fine. Wow. I got... Oh no. Anyway. Oh, you're gonna send out another poison type? Okay, 1 second. That was the wrong Pokemon. What was it? I was gonna say it's like 1 encounter per minute. Yeah, I can see why it's taking a lot of time if it's 1 encounter per minute. Oh my gosh, your Pokemon died like instantly, dude. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome? No. Had this been X, Y, or Usum, I would just skip the starter. Yeah. I could feel that. But then it's Oris. And Oris has like... It's like an encounter every 3 minutes. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. Yeah, Oris is quick. Like, Oris just goes. Like, Oris is just, like, speed... It almost feels like it's speed running you through it. Like, X and Y is a lot slower, so, like, you have time to, like, build up, like, your teams if you want to, like, grind. Or if you were like me and you were like, I'm just gonna go through, you can do that. Oris, you really can't. Oris, you're just kind of, like, you go through and you're just speed running that shit, it feels like. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything. My Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Because you're bad at Pokemon. Would you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? Train your Pokemon? Well, L plus ratio? Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. I played through Home many times and I decided to spice it up. That's fair. You go. I'm glad we could battle you. Thank you. Let's see. I should probably heal my Pokemon. They're a little hurting after that. I'm just gassing myself up because I didn't want them to see that they actually like injured me. I've seen someone go to 9K encounters. That's crazy. What do you mean? It just took long. Oh, it just took them a while to get there. That makes sense. We'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Okay. I wanna do, which side quest do I go figure out? Maybe this one? There's just like one side quest I can't do right now because I don't have a mega cam. I don't have a camera up right now. I only have this time is becoming psychological. I was hearing the Kyo cry in the shower. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I shouldn't laugh. This is why I don't do shiny runs. I don't have the patience for it, dude. I would literally, I'd go insane, man. I would in fact become a worse person if I shiny hunted. It's currently 6 a.m. for me, bro. This seems like a nightmare. I have not slept a wink. Honestly, that's fair. It's like almost 5 a.m. for me. Guys, let me see. I don't know what level Numble evolves. 5:52 for me. That's like PM or AM. Anti-Coraline. I don't know what time zone you're in, so it's fine if I round it up. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, how many back? Okay. Oh, so this is the only Pokemon that it'll affect? Okay, okay, so none of my other Pokemon can... Okay. Good to know. So I gotta go to church today. I feel you, brothers or sister. Same, I'm gonna get Dragolon. Since I'm dog sitting, I don't have that. Normally I would be. It's like, normally on the weeks off that I'm, on the weeks that I don't have work, I go to church. You know how many encounters I could get in that hour? 16. Why is he split? Bingo! I smell a Lumiose local. Why are you sniffing me? That's weird. I mean, herb, bonjour. I'm head out. Sheep, love your stream. Bye. Sorry to bother you, babe, but you wouldn't happen to have a slowpoke, would you? Slowpoke back home in Galar have the yellow-headed hair like this dapper chap. Yes. I'd love to sleep. I can't. I also hear that wild slowpokes have started popping up in the news. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm too here to hold the local slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian slowpoke? Well, sure, why not? Of course. Yeah. Hi, slowpoke. Here it goes. I also chained this little bug away. You SOS chains. Oh, I don't know why, but the fact that the word SOS chained this little bug, I don't know why that's making me laugh. It sounds like it's in distress. And I'm like, Slowpoke does not seem like a Pokemon that would ever be in distress, so I don't know why that mental image is just funny to me. Quite literally. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different to the Slowpoke for back home. The striking hunting method. Oh, they call for help. Oh. Why are you smelling the Pokemon? Oh? Oh, but there's that small Slowpoke face. Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. I'm here to look even less like its Galarian counterpart and get back into Slowpoke. The Galarian Slowpoke are poison types today. Excellent. Well, you find out what happens for yourself. One one. Spoil the fun. Kind of stuff was trying to have movie kids help. It's fine. Everyone has their quirks. I'm very obsessed with horses and playing horse games, and also visual novels. Everyone's allowed to have their quirks. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Oh my gosh, look at his little face. His name is Spicy? That's adorable. Spicy. Spicy. Oh, I'm gonna find that missing. This elevator's refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. But a good blast with an extra shocking move will get up and running. If only I had a zap pass to put on like Canier's Electros. Okay. I'm actually so fried by the first close off in 2 minutes. Oh no! Brother, you're so good. I don't have school, I just always have it on. Oh, okay. I was like, brother, you're so fucking good. But a good blaster and an extra shocking move would get up and running. If only I had a Zantic. Okay, I don't have oh, so like, wait, sorry. I had to read that like 800 million times. So like, if I just hit it with electric. Oh, okay, cool. Well, the elevator's working. It must be because we hit it with that Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind because I didn't know how I'd provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Thanks. I was going to use it whether you told me I could or not, but...
Or told me I could. I like when you see other kids. Might take a break and go to an easy hunt. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes when you're doing like a long hunt and then like it's taking forever, sometimes it's good to take like a quick break and go to an easy hunt and then come back to it. Cause like it's not like you're just like you're quitting. You're just taking like a nice easy break for you're just taking like a little break for your brain. Cause sometimes doing the same thing over and over and over again for too long makes your brain sad. Like when there's no progress. Sometimes it's nice to take a break for your brain. At least it does for me. Like when I work on like a long task and there's like no visible progress, then like even if I know that like it's just something that like takes a while, sometimes it's good for me to like pause and come back to it. So I'm like, I know in my head that it's something that's like that's only gonna take, but you know, it's only gonna take me so long. Like, eventually I'm gonna do it, but like, outwardly, it is making me oh so upset. And then like, there's nothing wrong with like taking a break here. Can I not get off of this roof? Okay, mine just I love this roof. I'm not sure what this is a main screen. So what do you normally do for main screens? Or is there like a usual main screen you do? I guess since you said there was main screen, go see anything? Just PC. I don't know if they did, but you could do like you could look up like dinosaurs that are local to your like area, and then you could obviously, I don't know how many are local to your area, but like this is just my dino autism talking. You could just name Pokemon after dinosaurs that are local to your area. My area was underwater for a long while. There were underwater dinosaurs. You never know. We don't have any. Have you really looked that up? No. Did you Google it?
I'm just curious. Like, now I'm. Maybe I'm not. I'm not asking you like. I'm not asking this to be like condescending. I'm genuinely curious. Like, because there were underwater dinosaurs. Like, so were there? So are there genuinely not any in like your area? Please don't like dox yourself. I'm just like. Whenever I never mean this to be like condescending. It's more just like a like because there were underwater dinosaurs. Like is it just like a were there not any in this area, or like were there none found, things like that. It's totally fine if there weren't any. It's so fine. You also don't have to have like a dinosaur naming scheme if you really don't like it. It was just an idea. I know there was one time where I had a My Little Pony naming scheme where like we deadass have 0. That's crazy. I didn't know that there were places in the world that had deadass 0 dinosaurs. You learn something new every day. I guess. Or so I was really asked for digging. I guess it makes sense that there are places in like the world that like would not be as great for like preservation. Excuse me. Sorry, that was me sneezing. Farted. Me sneezing directly into the mic. I guess I just never really thought about it because I'm so used to being like, oh, well, there's dinosaurs everywhere. So, or like in a general like, oh, we found dinosaurs like on every continent. So I guess like it was never like, oh my gosh, interesting. I know there was one time where I named I named all of my I had like a My Little Pony naming scheme where I named my 6 Pokemon after the main 6. If your sneeze is literally a chew. Maybe. Perhaps. Why do I feel like I'm being called out? It's like, maybe, mayhaps. I scream when I sneeze. That's what everyone tells you. They're all like, I have like these disgustingly loud sneezes, and then here you are with the tiniest little baby achoo ever. And I'm like, my bad. I didn't realize it was illegal to have the tiniest little baby achoo. My bad. I'll take myself to jail. It's on purpose. Who, me? My tiny... Who, me? Me pointed. It's funny seeing people jump. Oh, okay. I was like, my little tiny baby sneeze? I was... A white guy pointing at himself meme? Who, me? I was like... I'm not going back to jail! You can't prove nothing! Funny how our paths keep crossing, ain't it?
I was watching you in the Quiz Whiz contest, and I gotta say, you did great out there, kid.
You were watching?
If you can beat me in a battle, I'll tell you everything. So what do you say?
I'll battle you. Okay.
Let's do this in the garage.
Oh, so he's a fan.
Let's get this Pokemon battle going.
That was a very, very funny clap. He was just like, whoa. Like all this build up for the tiniest little fucking clap ever. I'm here for it. You were challenged by Tarragon of Dynamo. Ooh, Delaware is. I did further research. Oh my god, what? We have Ice Age fossils. Oh, okay, so like maybe not like the fossils we were originally thinking of, but still, we have some fossils. That's the most it goes back. Okay, so like, not as far back as like dinosaur fossils, but we still got some fossils, which is pretty cool. Only 3 though.
Huh. Excadrill, I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of.
How about you don't do that? You don't. You know, I noticed he had a Mega Stone. The Giant Sloth, Mastodon, and Mammoth. Oh, so like 3 of the like most well-known stones. Why did I say stones? Probably because I just said Mega Stone. So like 3 of like the most well-known Ice Age fossils though.
pretty cool.
Well, I guess I know two of them are some of the most well-known. I don't know about Mastodon. I know Saber-Tooth Tiger tends to be more well-known maybe than the Mastodon. But it's up there. I know Mastodon is like a name that is known. I'm a fossil person, so like I know it, but like I should maybe reset my expectations. Even Excadrill can't get past your defenses, eh? No. I expected nothing less than from the rising star of the ZA Royale. You brought out the full potential of your Pokemon. And it's not just Pokemon battles. You exceeded my expectations in the Canary Quiz contest. You're a dedicated fan of Canary. As a trainer in the ZA Royale, and as Canary's grandpa, it was a joy to get you to your battle ya. You're Canary's grandpa? Ooh, desserts for names would be so good. Ooh, so would you have like a theme, a theme for what type of desserts? Or would you just be doing like desserts as a whole? Because like there are like just desserts, you know, totally understandable. There are so many desserts. I was just thinking because I was like, there's so many desserts. You could do like multiple different like dessert themes. You could like run. You know, you want to name tiramisu. Tiramisu is such a banger name, dude. Which is why I feel the need to tell you a secret about my precious grandkid Canary. I love how I keep saying, what do you mean? Maybe Shortcake. Shortcake is also a good name. I'm probably also biased about it because of Strawberry Shortcake, which was both a show and a kids book series I grew up with. But like, it is also a pretty good treat. I think croissants technically you can argue are desserts, but that's up to you. But like, go based on your heart. Although you also, if you ever get to a point where like you're not sure what you want to name a Pokemon and there's too many desserts you can pick from, you can literally put like all of the dessert names you're finding into like one of those wheel pickers, and then you can just spin it, and then whatever name pops out, like that's what you name the Pokemon, and then like you can have like several like dessert themed name runs using like that wheel picker. Great. I love wheel pickers. Coming from someone who has terrible decision paralysis. What secret? I've been using the latest Holocaster to project a hologram of Canary. Then I synced it up with my movement using another newfangled app. Are you the one who's been Canary? That's right, the hologram of Canary you saw at the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. It was me! My grandkid's primary focus is for gaming. Fan interactions ain't a priority for her. But still, I want to show folks around the world how cool, smart, and talented my grandkid is. That's why I started pretending to be Canary using the Holocaster. Well, soon enough, I started to really enjoy putting on a performance for folks. As thanks for a great battle, let me heal up your Pokemon for you. Pudding is also a good name. That's a classic. Canary's right through there. Creme brulee! Okay, creme brulee is so good. I will say, I have to eat it in very small quantities because I can get... Because, like, the texture can be a little, like, weird for me personally. It's a shocking amount of Canary-themed merch. I was like, oh, he's a fan. And then I realized, of course he's a fan. It's his granddaughter. I never had a custardy. Yeah, and it's because, like, since there's, like, the burnt sugar at the top, there's, like, sometimes it can have, like, a little bit of, like, a grit taste to it, which is fine. It's just, like, so it's, like, the mix of, like, the custard, like, texture, and then, like, the grit texture at the same time. It can just be a little overwhelming. Especially because like I tend to have like texture sensitivities. It's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just something that like there are just some days like I can handle it more than others. So like it's a very delicious treat. It's just something that like I have to be aware of whenever I'm eating it. Yes, another high score! Hey, sorry to all the folks who are just joining now after wrapping up the Quiz Whiz contest. I gotta hop off for a sec to deal with something. Hey, what's zappin'? Pop's caught me up already. You're the Quiz Whiz contest winner who asked for a promotion match against me, right? You've got spirit, that's for sure, but let's be real. I'd rather be streaming than battling you. Oh wait, I bet you'll put me on blast online if I don't battle you, huh? Fine, whatever, let's zap to it. Meet you in the garage. I mean, I wouldn't put you on blast. I would just be like, I mean, it would be kind of rude though. Be careful, Kanani, this kid's a tough one. Careful, that's rich coming from you, Pops. Are you being careful with your little canary cosplay? Anyway, film this match for me. I might put it up on my stream later. Leave it to me. I'll rally the cheer squad and take care of the filming too. With us cheering you on, you're gonna be charged up and ready to win. Let's go, Dynamo! I returned. Welcome back from the ads. Alright, you really want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna win. Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Okay, Queen. Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. You better not underestimate me. I'm rank F in the ZI Royale for a reason, you know. It's not that I hate battling, I just love games more than literally anything else. Still, I'd be super amped to reach rank A and really blow up online. Then Dynamo could host video game tournaments for folks in Lumios to enjoy. This is my first Pokemon battle in a while, so I'm going to show my Dynamo fans what I'm made of. Don't worry, I'll win quickly. Let's go, Dynamo! Okay, Queen. Alright. I love how she did the little, like, fit makeup check in her fucking camera. That's killing me. She's like, I just have to do a little fit check first. Like, okay, Queen. Oh, and Ross. Gardevoir is amazing. I love Gardevoir, man. And she's my lowest level, dude. Like, I got a team of winners. I always use one every hole and run. Let's see, who's your final one? Oh, right, it's Electros. I can read. I'm charged up on energy drinks. Time to charge you up with Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go. Of course she's an energy drink. The connoisseur. Shiny, of fucking course. The team I'm planning on so far is exciting. Swampert, Gardevoir, Absol, Flygon, and extra share for the last slot. Ooh. I think she was a Volt Switch. And dead. That's crazy. Instantly dead. That's embarrassing. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Yeah, because your team's not good. Sizzling. Maybe Camerupt? Ooh. Maybe Aggron or Metagross or Camerupt? You absolutely murdered her team. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucking murdered her, man. Murdered her! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Rank up. How'd she make it to rank F? I assume because she did a lot of battles and rank ups before she hit it off with like streaming and like gaming. She fought all the fodder, probably. And she probably ranked up really fast. And then she was like, actually, I care about games more than I care about, like, battling. And so then she was like, well, I don't want to do both at the same time, so I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick video games. Damn, she just said a whole bunch of curse words. Damn, she's lagging. You right. Aw, Canary, I hate to see you like this. This only happened because you lost first. Okay, Queen, let's not blame your own grandpa. Ooh, Altaria is also a good pick. You're absolutely right. Tell you what, as an apology, I'll buy you anything you want. Deal? Wait, fuck. Really? Okay, I forgive you. What? Why do traders always get bitchy after they lose, bro? I don't know. They're so awful. Out of my... Oh, that was actually due to chat ordained ban words, which I think... Is it work right now? Nope. Okay. So we do have chat ordained ban words active, but obviously we don't have the link to it right now working. Hence why the commands are not up. So, chat ordained ban words are a fun thing we have in chat active. So I believe, what is it? It's at 8,000 and 15,000. So we can add. I'm saving for that sing for us. Good to know, good to know. And just so you know, there are chat ordained bad words active, so if Automon grabs, like, words that you're like, oh, why is Automon grabbing this? Sometimes it is because, like, the new Automon update. Does the song have to be in English per chance? No, but if it's a song I don't know, I will play it and for myself, and I do have rights to sing it badly. So you're not allowed to be mad if I sing it incorrectly, or if I don't pronounce words right at all, or if I sing the tune off at places if I haven't heard the song before. I'll choose an English cover. Okay. I'll be nice. Wow. Thank you. And I believe I'd have to go back and check because it keeps getting updated. But there is a Google Doc with all of the words that have been added to the automod list for chat ordained ban words. I believe right now it's like R, Y, and then there's a couple US states like Texas, which we refer to as their, I don't remember the exact acronym, but we usually refer to it by their privatized electric grid. Florida, which is now referred to as Gatorville, and then Idaho, which is now referred to as Potato Land, because the state's names are, are banned in chat. And then I think that's it right now. But basically how they work is that as long as it's a chat ordained ban word, yeah, Potato Land. As long as the, if I see it's a chat ordained ban word, I always like let it through, and you're allowed to like misspell the words to get around it, or like replace it with like a different word that's like a homonym or whatever. Or you can just like not care, because I know Joxix doesn't care. But if you were just wondering why words are like getting caught by the auto mod, that you're like, oh, nothing in this sentence seems to be like that weird. That's why. Can I ban and? Yes, if you so chose. If you spent 8,000 points to add a chat ordained ban word, because that's how much it costs. 8,000. We usually call it chat PvP here. Because I wanted it just enough so that, like, you know, people couldn't just be adding ban words, and then it costs 15,000 to remove a chat ordained ban word. So I know someone else in chat, Fiend, who's Fiendish Rebel, has been on a kick of banning US states. So we're up to 3. I'm pretty sure he's eyeing banning Delaware after I named one of my Pokemon it. So I kind of blow a fuse when I lose. Really? You don't fucking say. I can cope with messing up on stream since everyone in the chat cheers me on, but maybe I should put more effort into Pokemon battling from now on. That one was pretty fun. Anyway, here, this is for you. Thanks. Take this too. Give it to the person who's been helping you out. How did you know? Kinda is a crazy understatement. I know. That is a load-bearing. Kinda is a load-bearing word in that statement. And brother, it's not doing enough to keep this house from sinking. Received an autographed plush. How did you know? I will give this to him post-haste. A plush doll that has been autographed by Canary. Just having one puts you in a good mood. You think I didn't realize? I know my fans well enough to know that you're not one of them. That's crazy! Still, I wouldn't mind if you decided to become a fan. Might even make me just a little happy. I swear to God, the rivals are even worse. There are rivals in this game? I haven't even met the rivals? I know May. Oh, May is terrible. From what I know from interacting with May, I find her I know May is like borderline evil. From the little I've interacted with May, I'm like, I find her unpalatable. What is her name? Misty is like on and off for me. Like, she's kind of funny, but also there's like times where I'm like, why did they write her like that? Dawn, I think, was another girl that I was like, Why also did they write her like that? Iris? Iris too. Like, why are they writing all of the, like, the girl rivals to be, like, batshit insane in different flavors? Like, why they gotta do us like that? Bro, May in the games, she's so backhanded. I need to replay through, Oris, I swear to God. Cause I always play as the girl, character. So so I never have May as the rival. I always have, whatever the guy, unless both May and whatever the guy rival. I'm not sure how Brandon is. Yeah. Cause I always have Brandon as the rival. So I'd have to replay through that. Cause I never remember Brandon being backhanded. I was like, I always thought he was kind of sweet. But now I'm like, man, I should replay through Oris. Cause like the last time I played through Oris was like way back in like high school, man. So like, man, maybe I thought he was sweet, but actually he was being backhanded the whole time. And I'm just autistic. Because I am. And I'm just missing the cues. That would be crazy. I did like the rivals in the Unova region though, in Black and White. I never played Black and White 2. I never had it myself. My brothers had Black and White 2, but I never played it myself. But I do know that I did like Sharon and Bianca. They were my goats. May like calls you out for being a bitch when you tell her to wait for the battle. Why? You're like, can you wait like just 2 seconds? Cause like I need to wait. And she's like, you're a bitch ass motherfucker. And you're like, damn, alright. You're like, okay. Words hurt sometimes. Words are hurtful. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my game. Time to Thunderwave goodbye. And then when she loses, oh my god, I'm waiting for it. She's like, you're better than I expected. Oh my god, I would fucking lose it. You made it to rank E. That's awesome. Why the fuck are we eating croissant curry again? Is this the only meal you know how to cook? I can't believe Canary made you do all that just for a promotion match. Kind of a pain, huh? Please don't call Canary a pain, Lita. It seems you don't fully comprehend how hard it is to be famous. Do show some empathy. Oh my god. When you beat her in one battle, a trainee comes up to you and says she was red in anger. Oh my god. Yeah, we get it. You're on the streamer girl side. I'm on Canary's side. Yes, she has a name. Once you become a famous dancer, I'm sure you'll come to understand. Hold up, are you being supportive? Why is he the only one with normal people food? Can I have what he's having? Please. I'm so over the fucking croissant curry fucking bullshit in front of me. Trading. I just remembered when I started this. So tell me, what was Canary like off stream? Oh. I'm not gonna say she was pretty nice, because she really wasn't. She gave me something. What? She gave you a present for me? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to his face, but I will say that she gave me something for you. Because she was kind of a bitch to me, but, you know. And it was like, I was kind of hoping you were a guy when he met May. Peak cinema. Peak. Peak Cinema.
Thank you. I'll treasure this always. Oh my gosh, and now sincere thanks? Seriously, who are you and what have you done with Naveen? Let's just eat already. Even the scent of your croissant curry is pleasing tonight, Urbane. You finally came around on it, huh? Wanna try a bite? Absolutely not. I don't even want to be eating this bullshit. Rivals either ride or die or want you fucking dead. Honestly. It's so true. Rivals, it's so funny too if you switch from like a game where like the rival is like a ride or die, and then you go to a game where like the rival wants you fucking dead because you're so used to like the la 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 la, or like they're holding hands and like you're like, yeah, we're battling just to make ourselves just to show how far we've come and like wow, we're all great friends. And then like the next one your rival comes on you, you're like, eat shit and die. And you're like, wow, that wasn't necessary, was it? And he's like, I want you fucking dead. You're like, all right, that's a little bit of strong language. Blue. Silver. Oh, fuck, what was his name? The guy with red hair who I never remember the name of. Oh, never mind, that's Silver, isn't he? And Heart is for mentioned May. I've only played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I'm pretty sure that's Silver. I just forget. I just forgot his name. That's Silver. Yeah, he wants your ass fucking dead. I just forgot that his name was actually Silver. My bad. As for mentioned, May. Yeah. Let's see. What's another one? And then I know, like, I'm trying to think. I just keep coming up with games where like the rival is like super like ride or die for you, and that's like, I think his name is Bear. That doesn't sound right. What is his name? What is his actual name in Platinum Diamond Platinum Pearl? The DLC guy from the teal mask. That's crazy. He super wants you dead. Is it Barry? Okay, I was gonna say Barry, but then I was like, wait, am I wrong? Is that not his name? Okay, but that is his name. His name is Barry. Okay. So I was like, Barry, super supportive, and then like the rivals in X and Y are super supportive, and then the Unova region, like Sharon and Bianca, they're super supportive. I could not tell you any of the. Oh, Hops is also super supportive. I could not. Let's see. I know Callum is the rival I usually have in X and Y. That's like the main rival. I know there's like the female equivalent. I don't know what her name is. I've never played X and Y as anything other than like the female protagonist. But I know there's Callum, who's the male equivalent, and then there's like the other. And there's what do I say? I want to say her name is Sabrina. That I don't know if that's her name. Serena, that's her name. Serena. And then there's Serena. Oh, Serena. That's the other protag. And then I was close. I was like, I said Sabrina, and it was close. It was Serena. I was almost there. And then there was, oh yeah, you're right, Lily. That's also a supportive protagonist. I don't think I could say the other X and Y protagonists, like supportive rivals, off the top of my head. Gladion is not supportive.
I would not say he's fucking supportive. I would say he's, he wants you fucking dead, and we got him with the power of friendship beam. He's low-key chill at the end. Yeah, because we got him with the power of friendship. That's what happened, dog. We hit him with that power, with that strong power of friendship beam. How? You're right. How is also pretty chill. Oh, the rival in Scarlet and Violet. What's her name? I know that what they look like. I just don't. I'm terrible with names. But her. Well, okay. There's several. So like, the sandwich guy. He's a tsundere character, but like he's pretty supportive. It's so funny because all of them are supportive to you, but they want each other fucking dead. And it's really funny to watch it as someone who's on the outside of like, I want you fucking dead dynamic. And then there's like either your battle rival who's really supportive, and then there's like the girl who helps you take down, the Team Star. Penny? So there's Penny. Why am I not remembering any of the other names? The other character from Scarlet Violet I know is Lacey. I love Lacey. Lacey's pretty cool. I don't even think Lacey's one of the main... I don't know if Lacey's one of the main rivals. Lacey's pretty cool though, you're right. I love Larry from Scarlet Violet. She's some side character. Honestly, valid. I love when people love a random side character. I love Larry and his vibes. Everyone's like, what's your favorite gym leader? And they're like, oh, I love this. I'm one of those people who like, I love Larry. He's the funniest fucking gym leader concept to me. I love that. I love their like rumpled, overworked, Larry is the normal, gym leader, normal type gym leader, who's like the overworked, he's like the rumpled, overworked, normal dude. I love his concept, he's beautiful. He reminded me of Higuruma. Absolutely not. From JJK. As someone who has not watched JJK, I'm just gonna take your word for it. That's beautiful. I need to watch JJK. It's on my list of things to watch. Design-wise? Yeah, that makes sense. It was design-wise, yeah. The next day, your alarm is going off. She's just like me for real. My alarm always is going off. Higuruma's Loki something. Morning! I hope today's a quiet one. There's been way too much going on in Lumios lately. Hey. Morning. Wait, where's Naveen? He's like constantly tweaking. I need people to give me like the worst description of each character. I feel like that would do more. And every shot of them is like some cinematic shit. I feel like this description of each character would do more to get me to watch JJK than anything else. Okay, you know what's crazy? The first thing I ever, like, my first introduction to JJK, when Yuji meets him, he's sitting in a bathtub! He's like, look at me and weep while I sit here in this tub with the cinematic You're like, what the fuck is happening, bro? I'm just sitting here. Two bros chilling in the hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not kids. The first thing that introduced me to the concept of JJK, because I had never heard of it before. Oh fuck, ad break. I'll explain this after the ad break. I'm assuming you're in ads. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Wow, someone's full of energy. Were you up late sewing or something? I was watching Canary's live stream. It was wonderful listening to her heap praise on her Mega Electros. She clearly loves it a lot. All in all, it sounded like she had a fun battle. Well, that Electros was no match for our Marie. She's the one who should be getting praise heaped on her. She's taking on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon must have helped her grow even stronger as a trainer, huh? Beating Cannoli's no small feat, Urbane. The more you get her name wrong, the less on your side I am. The last time, her name is Canary. But her Mega Electros truly is formidable. Perhaps she could use it to help us take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Question, how come nothing seems that effective against Rogue Pokemon besides other Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus Ones? I'm afraid I have no satisfying answer for you. It may have something to do with Mega Power, which we know very little about other than the role it plays in Rogue Mega Evolution. Even regular Mega Evolution is still largely a mystery to us. It's a bit dispiriting. Never mind, sorry my bad for asking. Oh, it's Vinny. Anyway, so hopefully you guys are back from the ads. Okay, you're back. So the first thing that introduced me to JJK was, the meme that was, oh, stream froze. Okay, so the thing that introduced me to JJK was the meme that was going around that was known as the cake meme. And for those who don't know, the cake meme was the meme, so it was, the cake meme was where there was like the specific audio of, I'm back for real. Okay, so so I'll repeat this. So what introduced me to JJK, aka Jujutsu Kaisen, was what was known as the cake meme in the fan space, or at least that's what everyone was calling it. And it was where like there was like this one audio of Gojo, I think is his name, the bitch with white hair and like bright blue eyes, and it was him and then the guy who he went to school with, I think. I don't really know anything about them. I just know that like it was them two are seen a lot in art that I've seen since this incident, and then it's like them two and then Shoko. Those are like that's it. I don't know anything else about this. I don't know very much about JJK. I'm trying to stay out of it, because out of the fandom space, because like I don't want to get any more spoiled than I already have been. Because I want to actually like watch it. But so what I was introduced with is that it was Gojo and the guy, them saying each other's like first, like their first names, like an audio clip of it just being like Misato, and like whatever the other guy's name was, and it was like people making cakes of their like faces, and then it being cut where they died. That was my interaction. That was my introduction to the fucking JJK. To fucking JJK was the fucking cake meme. The KFC scene. If you're talking about. Oh, and then there was also the meme where like Shoko, where they did like an edit where like they put Shoko in the driver's seat, and then there was Gojo in the back seat, and with the third one, and they were like, I don't feel safe with you driving. Yeah, you shouldn't. And then they kept having like metal pipe sound effects for every time she hit the curb. And then they went to like Burger King, and then Gojo talked, and they were just like, they gave like a total, and he's like, I haven't ordered yet. I know how much you get, Gojo. And it was just so fucking funny. And those are like the only things I knew about fucking JJK. So if you know what I'm talking about, the good, because I don't even know how to go find these videos because I didn't save any of this, by the way. They're just media I have like 3D printed in my fucking brain now. But I think about them often because but yeah, so that was my introduction to the JJK, or to Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole. I know nothing else about JJK. I don't know any of the other characters. I don't even know who the main character of JJK is. I'm assuming it's not any of these characters, because no one actually, because I'm assuming they wouldn't kill the main characters if season 3 just started airing. Technically, Gojo gets his own season. Interesting. Oh, I guess. So there's 3. Okay, so I guess, and then I've seen a couple memes here and there about like Gojo being like compared to like that one meme that was going around where like it was like the like drawing with like the super like blue eyes, like the blue eyes drawing meme. Yuta, Yuji, and Gojo. Yuji's the main one. Okay. That's what I figured, that Gojo wasn't technically the main character. Anyway. So like, but I did see a couple of memes floating around too about comparing Gojo to like the meme going around to like the most beautiful, soulful brown eyes you've ever seen. And then like blue eyes staring into your soul with like Gojo, and then like the other guy that's always seen with him. These are the only things I know about JJK. So I'm sure Geto, is that his name? I'm sorry that I didn't know his name. Like I've said multiple times, I don't know. I'm not very good. That's the black hair guy's name. Okay, so Geto. So it was like Geto. It was Geto with like his beautiful, soulful brown eyes. The most beautiful, soulful brown eyes you've ever seen. Gojo with blue eyes staring straight into your soul. It's Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto. Ah, okay. So they're names that are very similar. Got it. Wonderful. Yeah, so the audio was like, Satoru, Suguru. And it was cakes being cut. Where they fucking died. And I still have like the cake memes 3D printed into my brain, dude. Oh, I can't believe that was it's crazy to me that the cake meme was the first thing that I would. And the thing is, so like I have friends that like I talk to that are like, oh my gosh, you should have been there for the manga leaks before it ended. You mean like, if you're talking about the manga leaks about like the characters being murdered, I was also exposed to those as well. After the cake memes, I saw it in the order of like the cake meme, the Burger King meme, the manga leaks. Bro, it was weeks of random. And then, let me retype that. You're fine. You're so fine. And then after that I started seeing like the blue eyes that Gojo as blue eyes that stare straight into your soul, but like they edited it weirdly. It was weeks of random ass characters getting brought back and killed. Huh? Don't tell me who. So I can like watch it, obviously. But that's crazy. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? The manga spoilers from back when I was keeping up with the manga spoilers of Fairy Tail. Back when because I used to watch Fairy Tail the anime. And then I caught up, and I was originally watching it in, it won't matter, the characters show up in one scene in the manga and never again until the end. That's crazy. That's absolutely diabolical. But anyway, so it reminds me of, in a way, of Fairy Tail. So, because I was watching Fairy Tail in English dub, because it's easier for me to pay attention to things in English dub, so then I can have like the subtitles in English, and then I can also hear it in English, because then like I can, because I do have auditory processing disorder, so it's easier for me to like understand what's happening if I can listen to what's happening and also read it at the same time, because like sometimes my brain just like processes everything as gobbledygook. So I was like, so sometimes it's just easier for me to watch it in English dub. Although, so like a lot of times, like if there is an English dub, I will watch it in English dub, just because it's easier. Although, like, because it's just easier for me to like listen to something if it's in English dub. Although I will say, if I like the voices in like the original, like in like the sub version, I will watch it in the sub version. I just tend to watch it slower. Low-key, if there isn't a dub for an anime, I just won't watch it. That's also fair. A lot of times, like, if there isn't a dub for an anime, it's a lot harder for me to watch it because it's less accessible for my brain. Just because, like, of how my brain processes information. Like, it'll take me a lot longer to watch episodes because a lot of times I have to watch them twice just to understand what's going on. I have to do a lot of pausing and rewinding. So, like, because, like, I'll pause, I'll read, like, what was said because it takes me a while to, like, because I have to, like, read it, and then it takes me, like, a second to process what's happening. Like, what I read. And then I have to go back and actually watch the scene about, like, the action. And I know there are people who are like, oh, but, like, if you watch enough anime, like, you can do both at the same time. And I'm like, okay, but, like, my brain needs, like, an extra second to process what I'm reading if I'm watching a show. Which is why, like, watching it in, like, dub is easier because, like, I'm hearing it and reading it at the same time in, like, my native language. So, like, it's easier for me to process because I'm doing double processing at the same time. Anyway, just because, like, fun things with having, learning disabilities. Anyway. So I do tend to take longer in subs. So a lot of times, if there's not a dub, if I'm not that gung-ho about an anime, I sometimes won't watch it. But so I was watching Fairy Tail in English dub, and I caught up to where it was in the English dub. And so I tried watching it in the English sub for a little while, but one, the voices were so different in the English sub versus the English dub that, like, it threw me off. And also, it was really hard for me to swap, like, from, like, having English dub to, like, English sub, because I was doing so much pausing, and I originally had been, like, watching it while I was, like, studying for homework, or, like, because it was just, like, a show I would have, like, in the background, because, like, there's a lot of fight scenes that would happen, and then, like, because I was listening to it, like, if there was something that, like, I didn't understand, I could, like, rewind. But, like, for the most part, I could just listen to it, and, like, it wasn't a problem. But because it was not sub, I couldn't do that. I had to, like, only watch that. So, like, that's also the thing with subs. So, it basically made it, like, less accessible. So, I basically just, like, stopped watching it. So, I basically just switched to only keeping up with manga spoilers, because since I stopped watching it, I never went back and like caught up to where I was. Cause like I didn't save where I was in the anime and I was in the middle of an arc. Like I know which arc I was in, but I don't know which episode it was. And I was on some random sketchy ass anime website for it. It's not like I was on like Crunchyroll or some shit. I was just on some sketchy ass website that I had saved. Specifically, but like my web browser didn't save, like my web browser wasn't going to save which episode I was on, and it's not like I had it saved in my bookmarks. So I would have had to go crawling through to go find out which episode I was on, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, I didn't want to. So I stopped in the middle of like, I don't know what the arc is called, but it was the arc where the Zodiac keys got corrupted. So they were like basically the opposite personality of what they were originally, is like the gist of it. There was like more to it than that, but like that's what the gist of the arc was. And so like I stopped in the middle of it, and because that's where the English dub was caught up at, I stopped and I was like, okay, I'm fine, I'm switching to manga spoilers. So I never actually figured out how that arc finished, because like the manga spoilers were like way ahead. So, but like I remember with the fairy tale manga spoilers, there got to a point where like characters would like die, and like I remember there was like at least 2 different characters that died, and I was devastated over their deaths in the manga spoilers. Only for their bitch asses to be brought back a couple of issues later, and I'm still salty about it to this day. Like, what do you, like, one of them, for instance, being Gajil. Sorry, this is gonna be, spoiler heavy. That's the only one I'm gonna spoil, though. But, like, Gajil, I'm still so fucking pissed. Like, I'm glad he was brought back. But like, oh my fucking god, they killed him and then they brought his ass back a couple of manga chapters later. What was the fucking point in killing his ass then? Like, riddle me this, Batman. You're going to kill a character and then bring him back to life. What was the fucking point of the death in the first place? Riddle me this, Batman! Dramatic effect. Well, yeah, but then the dramatic effect is canceled out by them not being dead. It just makes it feel cheap. But yeah, it was fine. I was glad he was no longer dead, but I was like, I wish you would, like, I was so upset that I had bothered to cry over, over him dying, because I was like, you just brought him back a couple chapters later. It wasn't that bad. I cried over this. And for what? Job this early in the morning? I hope you don't expect us to be ready to go 24/7. Let me guess, you just come take care of more rogue mega evolved Pokemon? Understood, just send us the deets, please. I've cried at one show. I'm sure you all heard the deal. Mind leading us in a strategy meeting? It was the live-action Gudetama show. That's crazy. Honestly, I can't blame you. It's not a bad show to cry at. Ugh, must we so early in the morning?
Come on, Naveen, at least try to muster some enthusiasm here. Remember, like Urbane always says, you gotta help out these Pokemon.
Bro, that should be straight in the neck. Honestly, I'm someone who unapologetically cries at media. Like, I am, in fact, the crier. You will always catch me crying in theaters when stuff is hitting me in the feels. Like I will in fact be crying in the theater when a movie is a little bit too sad. I know, I'm well aware of Rogue Mega Evolution is no picnic for the Pokemon. Alright, strategy room time. A job for Team My Zebra. Hashtag My Zebra. Oh, the number of wild zones increased? Oh shit. So it has. I usually watch happy shit. Sad. I can't do sad shit. Honestly, that's fair. I normally don't watch sad things. It's just like sometimes like something sad happens in like a happy movie, or sometimes like you watch something that you think is going to be happy and then ends up being sad, and you're like, oh no, my emotions. Okay. So I've been going for almost 11 hours. I should probably start wrapping up. I gotta sleep at some point. I know, it's very sad. Alright. Well, thank you everyone who came to stream today. I've been hunting this whole time. Honestly, I can't. I figured. So thank you to everyone who came to stream today, and everyone who watches the VODs afterwards. And thank you for giving my content a chance and supporting me. I appreciate it very much. And the next time I will be streaming will be on Wednesday. And on that day, I will be starting my playthrough of Portal. We'll be bringing back Legend ZA. And we'll be bringing it back soon. I just know that, like, I want to start my Portal playthrough. Because I did say, earlier this week that once we finished Epic Battle Fantasy that we were going to start playing Portal. So sometime soon I'll set up my Switch in with my PC, so we'll play it down there at some point. So it will not be as long of a break in between Legend ZA plays, I promise. I did not intend for it to be this long of a break originally, it just kind of happened. Okay, so to anyone new here, welcome to the Guild of Friendship. My name is Marie, and all of that. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Or if it's morning time, I hope you guys, I think I said day or night, whichever time you're watching. My brain's kind of a little kaputzed right now. That's kind of what happens when you don't get enough sleep, I need to go eat something. All of that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's get ready to raid out, and then I'll let you guys go for the night. And then, like I said, I'll see you guys Wednesday. But feel free to check out my VODs in the meantime, or just wait sadly at the front door, whichever you feel like doing. Or whatever. Let's see. Here's a good first stop. Sleep well. Yeah, thank you. I someone who I'm gonna do a raid into. So I know we raided her last time, but she's the only one awake, so we'll go raid her again. Here's what happens. Sheep. Maybe we raided someone else. I don't even remember. Time isn't real. Okay, that'll be the raid message. Obviously, you're more than welcome to use the whatever emotes you have available, or if you want to use emojis, you're more than welcome to. There's not really a specific thing. We don't really. It's not really like a end all be all kind of thing.
We're gonna go say hi to Ronan Historia, who is someone who is really cool and awesome. And as always, we are super cool and awesome to the people we raid into. Ronan is really nice. We're gonna be really nice and awesome to her because she's been having a really rough time this past month. So we're gonna be really nice and awesome to her. We're gonna be really polite because I just know that she's had a rough go of it. So obviously if she allows banter, like, you're more than welcome to, but just, I know she's been having some rough couple of days, so just be extra sweet to her because she's been, some stuff has been really she's been talking about it, but she's been open about how things have been rough, and she's like, please be nice to me. So we'll go say hi. All right, so thank you everyone for stopping by, and go have fun with Ronan. And then I'm gonna go eat something and probably use the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go pass out for a couple